Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup, and along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Duran out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Skinny in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Kelly Oubre out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Tucker in at the 5 spot. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Ivy passes to Williams. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Outside Oubre. Back to Halliburton. Cunningham with some nice D. And here are the Pistons. "19-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Outside Oubre. There's the 3. Duran with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Cunningham looking it over. Floats one. Here's Skinny. Pacers with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Here's Cunningham, coming off a terrific game against New York. And Tucker pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Siakam. Really struggled in that loss against Miami. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
And he can't get the first one. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And the second free throw is good.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
On the wing, Ivy. Jacks up a three. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Siakam outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They swipe it. Now here's Cunningham. Here's the three. And Tucker pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Oubre from outside the arc. The Pacers again can't hit. Cunningham against Halliburton. Here's Williams. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Cunningham with a three. He can't get that one to fall.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oubre on the wing. Here's Siakam. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Here is for you.
Here's Tucker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Heat in Miami. Oh! Gets his zone!
Show us some power!
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Duren. Williams on the wing. Duren the screen. Ivy with the ball. Siakam covering. Ivy passes to Duren. Here's Skinny. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Skinny's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Oubre. No points yet. Here's Halliburton. Tipped.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Ivy outside. Nice D from Nembhard.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Halliburton outside. And here's Siakam for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Now here's Williams. Back to Ivy. Shoots over Halliburton. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Oubre finds Halliburton. The three. Another three for Indiana.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Indiana with a rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Tucker with a screen on Ivy. Three-pointer, Halliburton hits the trifecta. He has 6.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Out to the wing. Skinny passes to Ivy. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 3-point lead. Tucker. Good D by Duren. The Pistons shooting just 38% so far in this one. Cunningham outside. Skinny passes to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading by 3. And here's Nembhard. Up top, Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. From downtown. The shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Skinny. 6 points for him. And here's Cunningham outside. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
Pistons on D. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Cunningham. From deep. Indiana with a rebound. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Walker finds Halliburton. Outside Walker. Nembhard outside. Can't hit that one.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Now here's Walker. Thompson pulls it in. And for the Pistons, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Cunningham passes to Beasley. Pure from three-point range. And the Pistons lead by 3.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Nembhard's got 5. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Now Stewart. Back to Cunningham. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. The rebound by Nembhard. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Stewart. Now Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Cunningham. From deep three-point land. The rebound by May.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
May. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give him the lead. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, there's no question, Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's English. And again, no good by Detroit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's May. The rebound by English. The Pistons shooting 33% in the first quarter. From 9 feet. Blocked! Thompson against Mathurin. Pass to May. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, we know offensively, Benedict Mathurin wants to be relied upon. This guy loves being a consistent point getter for this team.
Now here's Brown. Beasley outside. Deflected. And here is Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's not going to go for him. Pacers leading by 3. Mathurin with the ball. Still without a bucket. Pass to May. Outside Mathurin. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Here's the second effort. The rebound by English. Pistons trail by 3. Brown with it to end the drought. The rebound by May. May's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. Here's May. Shoots over Stewart. May, good. May's got 6 points.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
English passes to Beasley. And it's rejected.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
McConnell outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's May. Pass to Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Mathurin, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
And so he makes both from the line.
When you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively, has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Here's Holland. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Pacers leading by 7. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Holland out there with George. And it's Skinny in at the 3. Here's Siakam. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now here's Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Pacers. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Pass to George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Smith.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Detroit shooting their first free throws tonight. knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Now here's Siakam. Outside Oubre. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Siakam outside. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. No luck on that one. Pistons trail by 8. Now here's Ivy. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ivy's got 5.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Smith outside. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Nembhard tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw misses, and Indiana with some changes. Tucker's checked in for Smith, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And a switch here also for Detroit. Williams is checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
George against Tucker. Pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Nice jump shot. He's got 9.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's George. Oh, hey! How about that?
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Duran, he's checked in for George.
Give it up for your Face Mates Dance team.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Fades and shoots. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Duran with the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. And here's Ivy. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Buries it from 3. Ivy's got 8 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside Oubre. Siakam, right side. Nembhard outside. Over Ivy. The Pacers again can't hit. The Pistons on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Cunningham outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Siakam. Williams misses. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. 7 points in the game. Here's Ivy. Give him 8. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Williams. Ivy outside. Duren the screen. 5 on the clock. Ivy finds Duren. Releases from 15. And again, it's Detroit.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Halliburton, the pass to Tucker. Nembhard outside. Now Halliburton puts up a 3. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
On the wing, Ivy, defended by Halliburton. Ivy against Halliburton. Shoots it from the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ivy's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton from the arc. The rebound by Detroit. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Ivy. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York. Back to Duren. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Ivy with the ball. Siakam covering. Siakam against Ivy. Pass to Duren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
First one falls for him.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. And Duren drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Siakam, the pass to Tucker. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now here's Duren. He had 9 points in his last time out. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Duren taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Halliburton. They set a pick. Here's the floater. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ivy. Pacers with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's May. The Pacers again can't hit. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Thompson passes to Ivy. This one for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Shepherd. They still need this. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Cunningham. 3-pointer. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Pacers trail by 4. Siakam with it. Inside. Here's May. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. May's got 8.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And here is Williams. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Indiana. May's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Siakam with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Oh, the sweet crossover, too. He's got 11.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. May's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Halliburton. Down low. Outside Walker. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Here's Williams. Another shot. And he lays it in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. The three is up. Indiana with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Shepherd missing. The Pistons leading. Ivy, left side. Here's Cunningham. Over Halliburton. And that one's good. Cunningham. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Over Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Siakam's got 13.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Pacers. Nesmith, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Mathurin comes in for Shepherd. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Stewart, the pass to Brown. Pass to Beasley. Takes the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Beasley's got his second basket.
Now, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Outside Mathurin. Here's May. The rebound by Beasley. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Brown. Here's English. Off the mark there with a three. Pacers trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Nesmith. Fires for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Detroit has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And the Pacers making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Jalen Smith.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Now McConnell. No made baskets yet. Picked by Smith. McConnell against Brown. McConnell passes to Smith. Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit leading by 5. Here's English. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
English. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to McConnell. Smith against Thompson. Smith inside. Still no points. Misses in close. 30 seconds left in the first half. Matherin against Beasley. Blocked!
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
McConnell outside. To the middle. And stolen by Stewart. Here's English. Shoots over Walker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Pascal Siakam out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Tucker in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Pass to Duren. Now Williams into the lane. Over Siakam. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Duren. Williams has got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Halliburton finds Oubre. Now Nembhard. Ivy defends. Nembhard outside. Oh, there's the alley. Duren with a steal. Here's Skinny. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Oubre passes to Halliburton. Oubre, a screen on Cunningham. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Detroit. Outside Oubre. The 3 is up. And Indiana misses again.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Ivy with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting for Detroit, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 12. Siakam outside. Left side, Oubre. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oubre on the wing. Williams defending. Williams against Oubre. Tucker with a screen on Williams. Here's Oubre. Indiana again missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Back to Ivy. Pass to Skinny. And here's Cunningham. The 3 ball. Lays out. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit ball.
Indiana on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here comes
Now here's Tucker. Tucker with a screen on Cunningham. Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 12 points.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Outside, Williams. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Duran the screen. There's Cunningham with a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Detroit leading by 11. Here's Skinny. Give him 8. And here's Duran, defended by Halliburton.
Pistons foul. Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The free throw drops for Duran. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Good on both. And here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Nembhard outside. Outside Oubre. Pass to May.